Welcome back to We Are City Chelsea FC 26 career mode. What is in store for today's episode? Well, we've got an away game to Chelsea to kick things off. It's a Leeds United game at home, which we will simulate. We then go to Everton at home, another simulation. Forest away, we'll play. Blackburn, we will simulate as well. And we'll play the two Man United games to end the episode. Cup quarter-final in the Carabao Cup first leg, and United in the Premier League as well. 2 games against United in the same week. But today's episode is overshadowed by one little thing first, and that is an unexpected event that happened just off camera. So Anton Semenyo and Verbruggen pick up injuries. Verbruggen for 3 weeks and Semenyo for 2 weeks after a training clash, or just over anyway. So that does mean no Verbruggen and no Semenyo for the not-so-distant future. But for quite a while anyway, they'll miss the next game against 8th place Chelsea, or 9th place Chelsea as they are now. We are starting to fade away from that top of the table. 33 points in third, Newcastle in second on 34, Liverpool all the way in front on 41. So this is something we go with against Chelsea. It is what I would say our strongest 11 that we've been picking throughout the season. And the two big, obviously, changes are Stokes comes in. He's going to be our goalkeeper for the not-so-distant future with Verbruggen out. And Ram Pablo on that left-hand side with Semenyo out injured. Away to Stamford Bridge we go. Chelsea having a bad season once again. Not doing good at all. We looking to try and work our way back up that Premier League table. Take on this Chelsea side. So Chelsea start with Garnacho off the left and Kendry Players off the right. It's Liam Delap through the middle. Estevao in the 10. Interesting with Dario Sergio and Moises Caicedo in midfield too. A back four of Hato, Chalobah, Ruben Diaz, former City man, does start against us. Jamie Starkey and Jorgensen in goal. Desarcy on the bench with Tariq George, Jimmy J. Morgan, Evan Gusson, who's been very good from this season, Dimarco, Bertrame, Cole Palmer again doesn't start. No start for Nathan Ake either. Palmer's 90 rated, and whenever we play them, he never starts. I don't know what's going on there. Great play to hold it off there. Trent. Then to Phil Foden. It's trouble for Chelsea. Foden across that near post to Dell. And Dell hits one, a save by Jorgensen. Narrow angle. Kendry Players against Livramento. Past him he goes. Estevao, a good tackle by Tino. And back he goes to Stokes here. He takes a dangerous touch. It falls to Lakay, but maybe off to Anderson. Livramento. Bellingham, O'Reilly. Back onto Judia. Bellingham across the box. Foden at the far post. Good defending. Diaz clips it away. Garnacho still back into Estevao. Lakay across. Estevao, good feet. Plays the lap. Oh, what a save by Stokes. Brilliant from the young goalkeeper. Tino really trying to win it back. Couldn't do. Players around the corner. Estevao. Diamande dives in. Estevao, good feet. He clips in towards Garnacho on the volley. A big stave by Ian Stokes and behind for a corner. Good pass to Pablo. And there we go. This is it. Isolate him against Diaz. Ram Pablo over the bar. That's the first time we've isolated him against Diaz. And Pablo. Del. Tino keeps going here. Livramento. Crossed in. Foden is there. What a save by Jorgensen. Lakay again, brilliant. Bellingham. Cavan. Wide to Phil Foden here. Foden. In. Bellingham! Bellingham on the rebound. City have the lead. And Jude Bellingham with the goal. Massive goal. Good ball in from Foden. He hits it first time. You think, oh, chance has gone. But he hits it with so much power. He'd come back onto it. Rifle it in for 1-0. That wide to Cavan. He's not the quickest here, Cavan. But he plays in McAdoo. And Ryan McAdoo. It's saved by Jorgensen. In again. Bellingham again misses the header. All the way through. It's going to be a 1-0 win for Manchester City at Stamford Bridge. That's a big one in the title race, I think. A massive one if we can win the title this year. That win is absolutely massive. Well, next was Leeds United at home again. We simulated and we do win this simulation. A 2-1 win over Leeds. Bordow opens a scorer, but it's a double from Dell, our top goal scorer, to get us all the 3 points. Well, recent wins have got us back into the title race, and the game up next against Everton, which we are going to simulate, City could find themselves perhaps top of the Premier League table once again. Way ahead on goal difference. Arsenal take on Liverpool. They could really take points off Liverpool today and open the title race back open again. We were 8 points off Liverpool at one point, and now we've narrowed that number again. And City get a massive win against Everton at home. A 4-0 win, a clean sheet, Anderson and Trent in the score sheet in the first half, and Phil Foden double in the second. Gets us 3 points, more goals for our goal difference, and a clean sheet as well. Aidan Stokes, the young goalkeeper, an 8.2 rating. He has been a revelation since coming in for Bart Verbruggen. Well, that win at Everton has only gone taking us 2 points clear in the Premier League table, with Liverpool dropping points against Arsenal. This Manchester City side have clawed back in the title race, and with 1 point clear. Up next is Nottingham Forest away. A side down in a difficult situation, Forest are they, in 12th, fighting to try and get into a Europa League finish, but also possibly could get dragged into a relegation battle. This aside for Nottingham Forest today. In goal starts Aidan Stokes, the man who's been fantastic for us. It's Trent, Diamande, Lekeba and Udogie, the back four. The Cat, Sullivan, Anderson, the midfield three. No Bellingham, who drops to the bench. Foden on the right, Ram Pablo on the left, and of course Dell through the middle. Strong side as always, as strong as we can go. We obviously do rotate. Bellingham coming out. He's rested today. We've got such a small squad that these players are always going to get game time. This young man, Aidan Stokes, 22 years of age, American international. He accounts to homegrown player because he was born in England. I think his family are English, or British anyway. He's been really good. He's been really, really good. And the fact that he's come in for Verbruggen and performed as well as he has, maybe he feels like he might not... He's undraftable at the moment, maybe, when Verbruggen does come back. Maybe he gets to stay in the side. There is the Forest side, managed by Steiner. The likes of Alphonso Davies and this Forest side have invested heavily, but still find himself away from the top four. This is the Forest side then. Callum Hudson-Odoi, Igor Jesus and Dylan Bakwa, the front three. Fruk is in behind with Majestic and Nicola Dominguez in the midfield too. Alphonso Davies at left back. They've got Julio Lopez at right back. It's Milenkovic and Carmo partnering with Giorgio Mamarashvili in goal. On the bench, they have former City man Jim Abar, Jota Silva, Awonyi, James McAtee, another former City man, Marazzo, McNeely and Jai Cunha, and Marc-Andre ter Stegen, the experienced German. So good, wasn't he? Great win by Ram Pablo. Anderson into Dell's path. Dell across. Phil Foden. 1-0 Manchester City. What a start that is. We walk the ball in. Ange ball at its finest. Walking the ball in. Winning the ball high up the field. Foden it's his 14th of Premier League season. Dell could hit this. Lays it off to Foden. Just knock this around a little bit here. So we can get our players into forward positions. There we go. The doggy back wide around Pablo. He felt quicker than everyone earlier on the season. Now doesn't so much. Foden on the volley! Mamarashvili makes the save, should score, Phil. Yes, he's on there. Bakwa. Good skill. Bakwa! The score, 1-1. Just before half time. Crap defending. Probably deserved for Forest considering how we've played there. Cavan. Dell. The doggy. And Pablo. Oh, this time he does beat his man. Crossing. Dell! Off the post! And away. Dell. Right around Pablo. Doggy should have made a run there. Oh, he's beating around Pablo. It's brilliant work again by him. Back to Dell! Another save by Mamarashvili. Corner ball. Should score. And Pablo, they're staying with him. The doggy in towards Dell here. Into Cavan Sullivan. And Cavan! Oh, and a save by Mamarashvili. If that's Bellingham, do we score? If that's Jude Bellingham, do we score? Corner ball, Trent over it. Oh, Diamande with the header misses it. Bellingham. Naipan. It's Phil Foden! Oh! Phil Foden does it again. Phil Foden does it again. What a hit from Phil Foden. He's 15th of the season. And wow, that was a wonder strike from Phil. I just saw him on the edge of the box. I thought, good chance here. Naipan fires it into him. One touch, sets himself. Oof. What a hit from the captain, Phil Foden. In by Trent. Away again. Bellingham. Foden. Touch. To it. It's Foden. Oh. Gives the doggy time to recover. Doesn't recover well. Bakwa. Still going here, Bakwa. Lekeba. Pulled it back. Edge of the box. Chance! Oh! We've done it again. Igor Jesus scores. And it's a late equaliser. And we know that feeling because we've had it a few times this season. Forest 2, City 2. Foden gives it away. And Igor Jesus kills on the counter. One bit of good news is Semenyo is going to be back from his injury, hopefully the next few games. Well, next was the kick-off of the Emirates FA Cup, and we went away to Blackburn Rovers to get a 3-1 win over quite a local side, really. Noonan opened the scoring, Naipan made it 2-1, and then Noonan finished the game at 3-1 in the 67th minute. So a double-header to face the end of the episode against Manchester United. That's how it's going to end. So we're going to face United in the semi-final of Carabao Cup in the first leg, and then face United in the Premier League as well. So we've drawn United in the semi-final. Spurs play Bournemouth. Let's try and eradicate United from this competition after the first leg. This is something we're going to go against Manchester United. It's pretty much our strongest 11 we can face at the moment. But one thing is, Antoine Semenyo, despite not fully fit, he is back and he is on the bench today. So Manchester United, welcome to the Etihad for the Manchester Derby. A derby in the Carabao Cup, a semi-final. For the bench for Manchester United is Vitek. They've got Carmona, Giuliano Simeone, Joshua Zirkzee, Mickey van der Ven, Rafinha, Kanya Bilic, Adam Diallo, and also they've got Malacia. So it's Lamens in goal, Koundé, Vucic, De Ligt and Falconer the back four. Schmidt and Agartha midfield two with Kobe Mainu in front. Brian Mbuemo on the right. Seshko from the middle. And Nico Williams, new signing, off the left. Manchester Derby in a semi-final of a cup competition. It's only the first leg. The next game against United, which is in just a few days' time, will not be more Carabao Cup action. This could be a great start for United. Chance for Nico Williams, and United take the lead in the semi-final. What a start that is for them. Great save by the goalkeeper, but he can't save the rebound. Back to Trent again. Looking to Foden. Bellingham. Foden. Trent Alexander-Arnold! Oh! Manu Ugarte of all people. He's not even a footballer, Ugarte, is he? Nico Williams and giving away towards Anderson. O'Reilly. Oh, there's a bit of space for Del here. Pablo's got him behind. Pulls it across to Del, and Del scores 1-1. There we go. Another assist around Pablo. And Del levels it up. Great ball by Bellingham here. It was meant for Del actually initially. Lovely little take by Del there just to flick it across the goalkeeper. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Cross in, pulls it back to Del, cuts out, on as far as Anderson. Into around Pablo, blocked away. Anderson on the volley, right down the middle. Levens. O'Reilly. Anderson. O'Reilly. It's meant for Ram Pablo. Meant for him on the far side. Oh, one back by O'Reilly. Del. Del! Saved by Lemons. Anderson. Bellingham. Brilliant by Bellingham. Ram Pablo. Far post. Del, he's got to attack it in the near post. Del's got to get across the goalkeeper there. Be brave. Oh, well done, Nico O'Reilly. Absolutely brilliant. McCabe. Bellingham. Del. Anderson. Foden's in. Foden lifts it. Del attacks it. And into the hands of Lemons. Right to Pablo. Into Anderson. Oh, he should have gone for goal. He was trying to pull it back to Foden because he didn't trust himself to shoot. Giving away to Anderson. This time he'll trust himself. Into the hands of Lamens. How does he catch everything, the goalkeeper? Seshko. Kobe Mainu pulls it back to Nico Williams. What a miss. Trent. Into Foden. Good touches. Phil Foden. What a save by Lamens again. Foden in. Cavan attacks it. Trent back down. Noonan. It's Nico O'Reilly. It's over the bar. And it's full time the Carabao Cup. First leg. City 1, United 1. It's all square. Going to Old Trafford. The final game of the episode is just 3 days after the previous Carabao Cup fixture against Manchester United. With 1 point off the league leaders Liverpool. And we face Manchester United again. Well, this is aside for Manchester United today, and there is some changes from the previous fixture against them just a few days ago. Semenyo does start after returning from injury. The midfield changed a little bit. Anderson's going in the holding role in 7. Ipan comes in as a bit more of a forward-thinking option. The back line is a change as well because Udogie is coming in for Tino Livramento. Stokes stays in goal, but Verbruggen is back in training now. He's on the bench, but he's not ready to start just yet. So Manchester Derby, number 2 of the episode. Manchester Derby, number 2 of the season. They've got caretaker manager after sacking Unai Emery and Soriano. They got a draw just a few days ago. Let's see if United go with the same side, and I think they do. Ugarte and Schmidt still in the middle. It's still the same front three, Mainu in there. Exactly the same back line as well, and goalkeeper. And exactly the same bench from Manchester United. Nothing changed from the previous game. They were clearly happy with that 1-1 draw. Trent. Anderson. Udogie. Semenyo. Semenyo! Good play. Just can't seem to find a way to get past him. Oh, and Seshko's been opened up here by Laquet, but it won't let me select Diamande. It finally does. Diamande gets there. Chance, and into the hands of Stokes, the goalkeeper. Semenyo against Koundé. He's lost out again, Semenyo. Try him. But it's difficult. Udogie goes and crunches in Buemo, and he'll get a yellow card now. It's a Manchester derby. You should expect these kinds of challenges. You really should. Now to Semenyo. Anderson. Bellingham. Semenyo. First chance in behind here. Semenyo. It's Dale! It's 1-0 Manchester City. The first time Semenyo gets away from Jules Koundé today. He puts in the box to Dale, who gets his 16th of the season. Well, finally we get Semenyo away from Koundé. He can go and make the challenge on Bellingham. And he puts in the box there for Dell. And he pokes it past Lemons at the near post. Seshko. Trent with a challenge here. Back to his feet. Referee gives a free kick. It's a yellow card for Trent Alexander-Arnold to win that midfield now. Tino Livramento comes on to help out defensively. Seshko lifts one in. Diamande away. Seshko. Could be Mainu. Oh, Laquet, foot in. What a goal. What a goal by the midfielder there. Oh, Semenyo, what is that pass? Where'd they go again in Buemo? The doggies beat him. Seshko. Seshko! My God. How have we thrown this game away too, Manchester? How have we thrown this game away? No one in the box. Livramento. Trent. In. Anderson! What a goal by Anderson, 2-2. What a finish by Elliot Anderson. He's being class again. Ball comes in from Trent. They head it away and look at that. Falls to Anderson on the edge of the box. He's getting the box there. The holding midfielder. Half volley. Spins up off the turf. And boy, does he catch that in the bottom corner. Brilliant finish from Elliot Anderson. 2-2. Come on. I think will cause problems on that left-hand side. Trent can get the ball in the central area and just switch the play to him. Seshko, Diamande. Oh no. 3-2 United. Who lost that then? Livramento, who's come on and been shocking. What a finish. We're talking about grabbing the winner. And Manchester United grabbed the winner of their own in the Premier League to Manchester United, and that is going to put Liverpool maybe 4 points clear, because we end the episode with a defeat, and that is shocking. Thanks for watching, but I'm not happy. That is not good enough. Not good enough in the derby. We'll see you guys next time. Not good enough. Please head over to the WeSD Members Club if you want to see these videos extended and early. Like the video if you're not already, subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys next time. Ram Pablo, 2 goals today. Maybe the start of the episode, but also was pretty poor at times as well. We'll see you next time.